Hello and welcome my fab fans to Glam's new video. I'll be getting dressed as Lute from Hasbinhotel, but like with a bit of a twist, because I have some really cool harness pieces and like chokers that I think would look really cool for this character instead of what I used to wear. So basically update to this outfit to make it more stylish and more human rather than animated. Well, I also have socks and boots on. Anyway. Okay, so I got the base of the outfit on, which is basically just a really tight black dress. You could also do a gray one. That also works for her character. I choose black because I like black. And I mean, if I was ever to wear it on my own, black seems like a fitting choice, you know? Now, first step, I'm going to add harnesses because I just feel like it would be so much cooler if I made it more of my vibe, you know? Now, the choker actually attaches to the straps. Let me not fully undone it yet. You can't tell me that isn't cool. Like, instead of the one I used to wear, this one's like a leather version of it. And the reason I took that out was so I could just put these through here. Like, they attach together. Isn't that cool? Inherently, I just think this is cooler than what I used to do for her. Don't get me wrong, the other version was cool too, it's just not as me. Because I'm a harness girly. I like harnesses. Though I will say, I kind of wish that this was a lighter color so that it didn't just blend into the costume so much. But it still tightens the outfit enough to give me curves, so it's not so bad. Now, I'm going to put a wig cap on because inherently she's not black and green, so gonna have to get my hair out of the way. I know. My hair is awesome. I'm probably gonna go back to purple one day, but we'll see how long the green stays. It is pretty cool though. I actually got this wig specifically for this character. Yeah, I can actually keep my eyebrows black for this one. So this one has hooks in the top and in the bottom. One hook in the front while adjusting it. Another to adjust it in the back. Can't pull it too far back. See, I kind of wish this wig was slightly lighter in that color. Okay. So I feel like I should reference what I used to wear. I made this originally for this costume, but then I was like, this is so much cooler. I have to buy it. I also made her a new mask. I basically just bought a random mask online and then painted it. The eye holes are a little bit easier to see, but that's okay. Oh my god, the green is still on my forehead. No, I just need to pull this more forward. No, it's my forehead is still stained a bit green. Oh, I also got new horns for you. I didn't mind the ones I made, but I need to repair them and I don't want to. One day I will. So I'm just gonna use a different pair of horns for her. Not like y'all will care too much. Though I could definitely use these for Millie and Moxie. No, just Millie. I do want to cosplay as her, though. She's really adorable. I was debating a few things. Like, well, how am I gonna put this on my face? Cause circus, 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 circus. The one thing I always found really funny is how all the angels and stuff have like black makeup. Like it's very just clownish. Everything feels very clownish in the show, honestly. It's like they took the theme clowns to the extreme. But I guess religion in itself is technically a joke. I mean, if you met anyone who's religious, you know what I'm talking about. they're all supposedly following the same rules, but are they really following the rules? I dropped it again. I'm not doing that. That fell in the trash can. Just mopped the floor, so I wouldn't care if it was on the floor, but trash can, I have standards. I vomited in that recently. Very recently. I think the next video I film is probably going to be me cooking, but I'm going to be in cosplay still because I refuse to remove this makeup immediately, despite wanting to film a cooking video. But I'm hungry and I want to make soup. I know it's a weird thing to want, but I like soup. I got black, I got white, what you want? Though I will state, noodles are very optional in soups. Usually I cook them separately and then leave the noodles in a separate container from the broth because noodles get soggy if you leave them in the broth. But if I want to eat the soup over multiple days, if I put them separately, they won't get soggy. But instead, they'll taste really good every time you mix them up. And they'll be the right texture. And I'll be happy every time I eat it. Whatever works for you. Circus, do circus, do circus, do circus, do circus, do circus. I hope you know that entire reaction was me reading text messages. See, the thing is, I'm blending it slightly down my neck, but I don't really need to very much. I'm already pale as fuck. Now, eyeliner. She's got really pretty eyeliner. And lipstick. Okay. Why is that mirror so disgusting? I'll never understand. Whatever works. Okay, now I have to do that on this side. Oh, why did I have to do such a complicated wing? Because it looks cool. Because it looks cool. Like, I both regret it, and then I know it's just gonna look good. Win some, you lose some. I don't think my friend realized that when I said I'd be awake still, I meant it. That's as good as it's gonna get. As far as I'm concerned. Yeah, it looks more even now. Now lipstick. Since I want it to come off easily, I'm not just gonna wear this because black lipstick is hard to get off on its own. But if you put a layer of any lipstick underneath that is less staining, all of my lipsticks stain slightly, but not too bad, or at least they look more natural, is my reds. I'd rather my lips be stained red than black. And this makes me look so short. Let me get down a notch. Because you deserve to be looked down upon. I look like Lilith. You know, I feel like if this really did go behind the head, the horns, it would be kind of hilarious. I have to put things on this side of the sink because someone left their dirty undies and I refuse to touch those. They look shitty regardless. Because it's not hidden under hair. Maybe this mask needs to be tightened. Maybe that's the issue I'm having. It's a little too tight. Oh, it looks stupid. I will say, I think I know what the problem with this mask is. It doesn't have a bottom one, so it just pushes the mask down instead of up. Because, like, if I was to really wear the mask, I'd want it to stay forward more, like this. Which either means this would need to be higher, or it would need to be connected to something else. Which honestly wouldn't be too bad of an idea. Because, like, if I had a Velcro here and added a hood, then it would pull off like a hood too. Inherently, yeah. Though I can leave the horns on. And just wear the mask like this. I almost forgot I got a new pair of wings for this character. Though I do need to add more details to them to make them work better for this character. They'll work just fine for now. Because I never had wings for this character, even though she's an angel. Technically, they can work for multiple characters, but for now, this character. Something I'm going to do with this elastic, though, is I hate how long it is, so I'm going to cross them over. And honestly, if I just attach them to my harness, it'll work just fine. That's what I'm going to do with them. But they're really long. I got them for free. That means this outfit's gonna take forever to put on and off. Well, the off part is the easy part, always with costumes. But, like, annoying. My friend just realized that she should have given me her keys the day I told her to. I told her I was gonna be awake and home. She could have given me the keys immediately. Oh, didn't get my soul. Gloves. I wear gloves for her. I knew I was missing something, so I kept filming. This one I cut the tip off the finger so that I could touch my phone. I recommend that for anyone who goes to cons and wants to wear cosplay. Make sure you can still use your phone. Some characters wear gloves, and some don't. But up, it looks disheveled, yes, but it still covers the finger. And down, I can use my finger. Why were my other ones more secure? Those things are falling apart. You'd think a professional pair of head antlers would stay on your head, but no. It'd be awkward if I did this instead. Just hit the horns against. My thought is if I hook it on to the horns, would the horns therefore hold the mask up? The horns don't even want to hold themselves up. I mean, I knew they were cheap. God, falling off a wig cheap? You'd think they'd add some grippers. Maybe I have to put them in little coins. Just to get the job done, maybe. And the reason I like these, I just hit my face, is because I could slip them into the wig. I like it when you can hide the band in the wig. So I don't really like the band that comes with that one. Kind of removes the point. Anyway, I hate the elastic on this. Sucks. I have two ideas. One I think will work a lot better. Yeah, no, that works fine. I don't think it worked it for me. No, I guess I need more barrettes. Yeah, but that was my solution. And it's work for videos and photos. So as long as it works, do what you need to. Peace, love. Have a good day, my fab fans. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.